hi student. So today we learn on chapter 6, which is cell division, in subtopic 6.2, cell cycle and also mitosis. So first of all, I will explain to you what are the definition of mitosis. So mitosis is a division process occur when one parent cell are divided into two new daughter cells. So this daughter cell consists of same number of chromosomes and also same genetic information with their parent. So the most important thing you need to remember in mitosis is it consists of 4 stages, which is prophase, metaphase, anaphase and also telophase. So first of all, the most important thing that you need to remember in prophase is the chromatin will form a chromosome, which is this chromatin, a long strand of chromatin will become shortened and thickened, and then it will form a chromosome. So this chromatin is actually the uncoil of DNA. So as you still remember, in the interphase, the DNA have been replicated. However, this DNA are not clearly visible, which is it was in the decondensed form, which is it not being organized yet. However, when this DNA enter the prophase phase, which is this chromatin will reorganize, which is this chromatin will become shortened and thickened, and also it will form a chromosome. So first thing that you need to remember in prophase is the chromatin will become shortened and thickened, and then it will form a chromosome. Next, chromosome consists of 2 chromatid, which is this chromatid will be attached together at the centromere. Then this chromatin will known as sister chromatid, which is when 2 chromatid are joined together at the centromere, which we call as sister chromatid. So as the spindle fiber begin to form in this prophase, it will make the nuclear membrane become break up, which is this nuclear membrane disintegrate, and also it cause the nucleolus to become disappear. And then lastly, the centriole will begin to move to the opposite pole. The first thing that you need to remember in metaphase is the centriole have arrived at the opposite pole. And then second, the spindle fiber maintain the centromere being arranged in the equatorial plane. So, as you still remember, in a prophase, the nuclear envelope have break up. So, it cause the chromosome inside it will move freely. So, this spindle fiber then will capture the chromosome by this spindle fiber attached to the centromere, and then it will pull the chromosome and arrange it in a single row at the equatorial plane. That's why this spindle fiber, the function of spindle fiber in this phase is it maintain the chromosome being arranged in a single row at the equatorial plane, by which this spindle fiber attached to the centromere. So, equatorial plane is actually an imaginary plane that have a same length between these two poles, which is it actually not really exist, but it just imaginary. So at the end of the metaphase, the centromere begin to divide. So anaphase is actually the shortest stage in the mitosis. So the first thing that you need to remember in anaphase is the centromere has been divided into 2. So it will cause the sister chromatid to split up. So the second point is the spindle fiber in this stage become shortened and also contract. So when the spindle fiber becomes shortened and contract, it will cause the sister chromatid to pull apart to the opposite pole. At the end of this phase, the chromatid arrive at the pole. That you need to remember in a telophase is each chromosome that arrive at the pole, now we call it as a daughter chromosome. And then next, this each of the pole will have a one complete and identical set of the chromosome. And then next, the nuclear membrane, a new nuclear membrane, will form again around each of the set of the chromosome. And then the spindle fiber will become disappear, and then nucleolus will reform again, and then the most important thing that you need to remember is the chromosome now will become uncoiled, and then it will become a structure which is back to a structure which is called as a chromatin. And then lastly, at the end of the telophase is the cell will be undergo a process which is known as a cytokinesis. We have reached today's lesson, which is I hope that you understand about the process that occur in a mitosis. So before we end our lesson, I will give you some tips to make you more easier to remember the process in the mitosis, which is the mnemonic that you need to remember is PMAT. What is PMAT? P is for prophase, M is for metaphase, A is for anaphase, and also T is for telophase. And then to make you more easier to remember this mitosis process is from PMAT. We can construct a mnemonic which is P is for prophase, which is P in Malay. We can use as pertama, which is prophase is the first stage in the mitosis. And then for M is metaphase, which is we can know it as middle, which is the chromosome will arrange at the middle of the pole, which is in a straight line. And then A is for anaphase, which is we can remember as away, which is the chromatid is pulled away toward the opposite pole. And then T is for telophase, which is we can remember as tamat, which is the telophase is the end of the mitosis process. So I hope this tip can help you to make you more easier to understand about mitosis. And also, if you have any question, you can contact me. That's all from me. Thank you.